everybody. Welcome to Wednesday. I was reading through the headlines here. Got some good stuff this morning, so let's jump right in. Let's spring into action and read some headlines. All right, first one here. Oreos, new flavors, Sakura Matcha and Oolong Peach have spring written all over them. Yeah. Well, they might not be bad. I'm not going to discount it. I don't know. I'm not an Oreo eater, but who knows? Now let's see what the pirate has, because he's actually doing okay. He's not driving me too crazy yet.
Bullies, thieves, and chiefs. The hidden cost of psychopaths at work. Arr, bullies, thieves, and chiefs. Welcome to me crew. Always just a keel haul away from mutiny, says I.
Well, you know what? I mean, that's just kind of the pirate's life, right? Moving right along here. Hundreds on a Florida beach watched with amazement as a woman casually walked her $75,000 robot dog on a leash. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. $75,000 robot dog. But I know why I keep my dog on a leash. Not always the best behaved. But why does she have her robot dog on a leash? I'm sure it's just for looks. I'm sure. All right, it is Wednesday and we're having a great week thus far. So let's continue taking action, springing into action. And oh, by the way, I love the warmth. It's been warming up a little bit. It's actually into the 70s a little bit. It's outstanding. Minus the allergies. But I spring into action every morning and I make sure I take my allergy pill to try and combat the allergies, and then I stay inside and don't go outside very much. Enjoy warmth. Anyway, enough about all that whining. Springing into action. All right, you guys been sending in your comments about springing into action on the things that you've been wanting to work on, goals that you've had, whether it was on your bucket list, your to-do list, or your wish list, things you wanted to get to, but you've just been this short of actually taking the action to do it. A lot of people have been writing in about that, asking questions about that, and actually doing it. And you know what? Wednesdays are my favorite. You know why Wednesdays are my favorite? Because Ray gives us those 3 jobs. He goes and does the legwork for you. He finds them. Yes, now you have to write them down and go back and find them. But hey, he did half the battle. He went to the website, he found them, he showed them to us, and now you just have to write that down and go back and find it. That's much easier than doing the initial search. And the reason why I love Wednesdays because of that is because this is the time to spring into action. We gave you the 3 jobs. Now write it down and email Zach. If you want one of those, if you say, I want to go after one of those jobs or a few of those jobs because sometimes it's a numbers game, email Zach, zweiss at vcdi.org. Say, hey Zach, that's the action. That's the springing into action sometimes. Just that one little thing of emailing Zach could be the springing into action that creates the catalyst, the snowball effect that leads you to that goal of independent employment. But you gotta take the step. You gotta spring into action. Stop just watching these 3 jobs go by. Oh, those look good. Yep. If only I could get one of those. You can! Nobody's sitting around you said, don't even bother. Those aren't your kind of jobs. You'll never get that job. Nobody said that to you, did they? When you were watching, nobody said that to you. You said that to you. You did. So stop listening to your negative self-talk and listen to your positive self-talk, which says, hey, I'm going to take some action. I'm going to do it. That's right. I'm going to email zweiss at vcdi.org and I'm going to go after one of those jobs. I'm going to spring into action right now because it's going to take that much effort. Just a tiny amount of effort could lead to a whale of an opportunity. You just don't know until you try. You've heard that a million times. So spring into action. Let's see it. Let's see it. I want to see it. I want to hear from Zach tomorrow on Thursday. I want to hear from Zach, or in the afternoon on Wednesday, that, hey, I got a couple emails today. I mean, I would like it if he said, I got a whole bunch of emails today. That would be cool. But I'll take what I can get. And if he says, I got a couple, that's going to be outstanding as well. All right, guys, I can talk and talk, but you guys need to take action. So I'm going to stop talking so you can, but you need to take action and watch the rest of the video because there's good stuff here, starting with those 3 jobs. Because you can't just write those down and then run away. You got to see a stellar example of someone that kept springing into action. Here's our good buddy NOTP for you.
Who are you?
That is no way to acknowledge a higher ranking official.
Oh, NOTP for you, sir.
I am Sergeant Pepper of the LHC Division. We have had complaints about the way you're bagging things, and I'm here to teach you the correct way.
Complaint about me?
Yes, sir. They've received torn bags, their products have been destroyed, and I'm here to show you the correct way.
Okay.
Alright, so let's come over here, let's take our bag, let's bring it close to us. Alright, that helps improve our aim.
Okay.
So let's take the hot chocolate. See, it kind of feels a little heavier. We'll put that on the bottom.
Hot chocolate in the bag.
On the bag. On the bottom, placed, not dropped.
Okay.
All right, let's take these. That's no moon pie.
Ooh, that's no moon pies are delicious.
Oh, they're good. Put it right there.
Okay.
All right, so then we can go ahead. Let's go with the Star Wars. Secret of the Jedi.
What's Star Wars, sir?
I don't know what it is. That's just a book we have here.
Alright.
Maybe it's
Secrets of the Jedi, that's pretty cool though.
It could be, yes. All right, let's take the canned Ewok bits.
Oh gosh, I love candy one bits, they're so good.
Place those in there.
They're one of our most popular items, did you know that?
Right. But if you're talking, you're not listening, sir.
Sorry, sir.
They should be able to pick it up and take it. So I would like to see you take the exact same items I did and display what you've learned here with us.
Okay, alright.
All right. I think you got this.
I think we got this. Okay, so the items go in the bag. You put the heaviest stuff in first.
Yes.
And then you put the lighter stuff on top so they can carry it nicely.
Then we place it.
Alright.
All right. We got this.
So, next we get candy Ewok bits. Hot chocolate. Okay. And that's no moon pie. Man, I missed everything. I can't see in this freaking thing.
And you missed an item. You missed that storybook. I need to go talk to someone else. I've got to get somebody else on this guy.
Hey, see? He sprung into action as best he could to provide service to a customer and load a grocery bag kind of aggressively. Hey, we got to learn. That's how we do it. We got to make mistakes and then we learn. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's not awesome, but it's not horrible. It's just stuff that we got to go through. We got to learn. We got to make some mistakes and grow and be taught and be coached. It's awesome. Okay, that's how we get better. It's how we get to spring into action for more things later. All right, let's see what the National Day has for us today.
Good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, Hump Day. right smack dab in the middle, and it is the 24th of March. And the national day is the Diabetes Association Awareness Day. That's to make people aware of diabetes. You know, there are over 32 million people that are diagnosed with diabetes. That's over 10% of our population. And then there's another, what do they say? Well, 1 in every 7 adults don't even know they have diabetes. That's a lot. And over 1.5 million people are diagnosed every year with diabetes. And it's not like it used to be where they say you were born with it for type 1. It's not the way it is anymore. You can develop type 1. Lots and lots of people have type 2. And sometimes it's just your body genetics and makeup. We all know your ethnicity is a big component as well. But just all over for that type 2, it's your health. It's staying healthy, watching your weight, watching what you eat. Is there sometimes you can't help it? Absolutely. It's your body, it's your genetics. But you can always help your body, what you eat, how you exercise, and what you do with your body to keep it at bay, hopefully. So everybody just wants everybody to be aware. It's almost like a silent killer. I know it's a downer, it sounds like, but we all need to be aware of our health. And read up and find out a little bit more about diabetes. It'll help you. It'll make you a more knowledgeable person. So everybody have a great day today on National Diabetes Awareness Day.
This one, really important. We gotta take care of our health, and Bubba like to eat a lot. And, Bubba like to eat the sweets sometimes too much, and, too much of this and too much of that, man. You gotta watch it, the diabetes-y. You don't want the diabetes-y. Not so good, man. And then you gotta really alter your diet, and, miss out on all the good food Gabrielle always mentioned. So, very important day. Very, very important day. But, also about this, very hard song for Bob to sing. Or write about. A lot of words to put into a little song. Let's see how this goes. Diabetes Association Alert Day, Diabetes Association Alert Day, Diabetes Association Alert Day, Diabetes Association Alert Day, Diabetes Alert Day, Diabetes Alert Day, Diabetes Association Alert Day, Diabetes Association Alert Day, Diabetes Association Alert Day, Diabetes Alert Day, Diabetes Alert Day, Diabetes Alert Day. Bob will need to drink some water after that one. Also good for the diabetes to get the water.
That is a very good one. Yes, diabetes is rampant. That's why you got to pay attention on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 o'clock to the nutritional talk and the nutritional cooking, so you can see some cool ways to avoid and stay out of the bad diabetic ranges. All right. So if you know somebody or you have diabetes yourself, hey, take this day, refocus, write some notes, spring into action with doing something to help out that situation. Spring into action to write a list of things you're not going to do. Foods I'm going to cut out of my list. Foods I'm going to reduce. Right? Spring into action. Take care of yourself on National Diabetes Association Take Action or Awareness Alert Day. There it is. All right, let's go back in the past with Zach.
Hey, it's Hump Day, Wednesday, 24th of March. It is Wednesday, the 24th of March. It's awesome. It's awesome. But hey, before I can let you guys go, before I can let you do anything, before the morning routine can finish, let's go back in the bearded past with Zach. Well, number one on this day was huge. 1989 was the day of the Exxon Valdez ran aground, spilling some 11 million gallons, which is 41 million liters of oil into the Prince William Sound in Alaska. creating the largest oil spill in the U.S. history up to that time. Man, that it was. I remember as a kid, you see the amount of oil in there and the animals that they were pulling out, and just what a horrible, horrible, horrible thing that was in 1989. I think I was a freshman in high school. Interesting. Also back in this day in history, we had President Jose Gregorio Monagas. He was the president of Venezuela, and he abolished slavery on this day in history. Also, too, the Sino-French War, Chinese victory in the Battle of Bangbo on the Tonkin-Guangxi border. So the French, trying to colonize, trying to keep up with the British, always trying to colonize. People thought Japan was something they could take, but no, or not Japan, I'm sorry, China. They just thought they could take China, but no. Also, too, the United States Congress passes the Tidings-McDuffie Act, allowing the Philippines to be a self-governing commonwealth. This was done in 1934 on this day in history, even though we were still stationed in there. But, it's what it was. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of history. It's Hump Day. It's Wednesday. Let's keep cruising strong, and let's have a great week and have some fun with employment today. Have a good one, everybody. Bye now.
Very, very, very good. All right, guys. So you guys been taking action. We've been taking action. We're all taking action. We're all springing into action on this first week of spring. It's great. It's lovely. As long as I stay inside and don't get allergies, it's outstanding. We will see you at 1 o'clock where Zach is going to talk more about springing into action and some opportunities for us, all right? Have a great day, everybody, from the morning routine. We'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.